Hey everybody, Jake Thurm. Justin Rose's swing ages like a fine wine. We went in the Wayback Machine and used our V1 model of Justin Rose way back in the day. And all I can say is it's better now than it ever has been. It's got a great coach in Mark Blackburn, who's someone I very much look up to in golf instruction. It changes. Start with posture. You can see when he was younger, he had a lot more squat in his knees and not as much forward bend from his waist. So his spine is more erect there. Less squat in the knees, more forward bend. That's going to allow for a little bit more of a steeper turn. So we'll take this club on back. I think what you'll see is his left arm was probably more in with his spine more up. This one's going to be a little bit more kind of over the toe line with his left arm, a little bit wider, less in, less narrow in the takeaway. You can see that with the bend in the right elbow. As he goes up to the top, again, squatting pretty hard in that right side when he was younger. Always had a fair bit of wrist extension at the top. I've always actually liked that about his swing. But when you squat hard into the trail knee, acts as a leveler of the hips. You're going to have a little bit of late lift of the arms and not a lot of depth. This one's going to turn a little steeper. Again, with the established posture at address, you can see that his hands are much deeper here. There is some bit of wrist extension up there, but has definitely changed the flex in his knees to turn and tilt his pelvis more as he has gotten older. This one will have a lot more drop, and the club face will be a lot more twisted open at this point. What he used to do is drop it behind him a little bit and then try to get it back out in front of him. He'll have a lot of run off of his arms, his upper arms off his body, and a ton of face closure. We'll just leave it right there. Much more connected, much more direct path to the golf ball down here at the bottom. Much more of a emphasis on the body pivot, less face rotation through impact for squaring, a little bit actually of a higher exit here. This will be a lower exit over there with the club face obviously twisted much more shut. Both were fades, both were 3-woods. But like I said at the open, Justin Rose's golf swing, like a fine wine, just gets better with age. Better posture, better tilts, better connection, and better club face control.